Hey guys, Joel here, and welcome back to another episode. And oh my god, finally I can do another video, guys. Finally, I've been dying to do another video for you guys. It's just been really hot lately and everything since, fishing in summer now. But it cooled down a bit now because it's actually raining into the thunderstorm water and everything like that. So, alright, good. Perfect time to quickly do this while the fan's on because I don't want to have the fan on and it picks up in the background and everything, for you guys. But yeah, but anyways, let's get right to it. Let me see if I can do this quickly and everything because man, I have a lot to talk about with this damn company. Again, 2K and their damn WWE games and all that shit. The reason why I'm doing a part two on this is because of the recent patches that they released a few days ago, last week, and everything like that. That has done shit. It hasn't done anything, guys. I looked at the patch notes to see if anything was to be mentioned about the online servers, and nothing. The only thing they mentioned about some stability improvements or whatever like that, but everything was about for like new patches. I mean, new DLC that they added with like new wrestlers and some artists I never heard of because I don't know about these modern musicians and stuff. Post Malone, whatever. Like I don't know who these people are, and I don't care. Like why not fix the game instead of adding more damn DLC into the freaking game? And that's what's really pissing me off. I don't like that at all. All these microtransactions, all this shit. That's the only things they care about. The My Faction mode, that's the only things they're gonna improve on and everything like that. They don't care about no other modes. I heard that they improved some stuff in Universe mode, but it wasn't like nothing like a big of a deal. Bring back the damn pyros. Bring back the damn pay-per-view names. All that shit. Bring back all that stuff I remember in the 2K19 Universe mode. That's what I want to see you guys fixing in Universe mode, and everything like that. But nothing has been changed. It's the same shit. I feel like now that after these patches, it made the game even worse. Like it just broke the game. Well, the game was already broken. It just made it worse now and everything like that. And I'm not happy. I know a lot of people also not happy because I have read up on that as well and everything like that. Everyone's pissed off. It's like what is the point of these patches if they're not fixing anything? They're making things worse in the game, and that's what's really annoying me. And it's like, come on, like online is broken, guys. It's like severely, severely broken. It's just messed up and shit. It's worse than last year's game. Can you believe that? How can every game that they release, every WWE game they release, is worse than last year's? I don't understand how that works. It's like now I miss 2K23 because that one was better than this one. It's like every year is like it just gets worse and worse. We actually miss the previous game, which sucked as well, but it was a little bit better than that one, because the online servers and 2K23 was terrible and everything like that, especially that replaced by AI shit was really annoying, so annoying and everything like that. It did take a long time to find lobbies and everything like that. But this game, oh my god, this game takes the cake. 2K24 takes the cake, guys, because with this one, same replaced by AI shit. I've noticed it actually hasn't happened too often, honestly. So that's a good thing, but everything else is broken because it takes really long, guys, to find a damn match. Like, it takes so long to find, get a full lobby. You know what it reminds me of? Texas Chainsaw, which is sad because now that game is actually a little bit more faster to find games than this, and that game is slow too. And everything. Like, it takes forever too in that game. It's just crazy. Like, I don't understand that. What's going on with this service? What takes so long for you to find a full lobby so you can start the damn match? And even when you do find a full lobby and the game is loading up, somebody leaves. Or it says, oh, there's an error with the lobby. It's time to what's it like? There's error or whatever like that. So you have to click X or whatever console you guys played on. Click X and go back to the menu. Then you have to go back and do another match or whatever, like make the match again, everything like that, and start it up. Then wait in the lobby for everyone to join. And then it's like this. It's like, come on, like this shit is just annoying now and everything like that. It really pisses me off what's going on with this damn series because of this company that freaking sucks. Like give these I can't stress this enough, guys. I can't stress this enough. Give the damn license to somebody else. Give it to another company that actually cares, that actually has the passion for this stuff, motivation and everything like that. Actually motivated. Actually, true like I say gamers. People actually, because these people like they don't care about games, nothing like that. These are just corporate companies now and everything. Like everything is all about money. Like give it to somebody who's actually a gamer that's passionate about this, that actually wants to improve on these stuff and everything like that. Actually wants like what's best for the fans of the series and everything like that. Like do that. Give it to somebody like that. Because obviously you guys don't give a shit. And it's not going to change and everything like that. And it's still crazy, to this day that people are picking this game on day one. You buying this game for 60, 70 plus dollars, whatever like that. All those limited editions or whatever they come out with, that's like $80, 100 or whatever like that. Why? Why are you spending that much on a broken ass game? Like when you know that this company doesn't give a shit about you, they just want your money and that's it. So they release these games like this all messed up, but they make sure my faction is good. They make sure to patch that up really well and everything for you guys that spending that much money, but also spending more in-game current, like not in-game. I want to talk about your real money in the game and everything to unlock cards and all this other shit. Like really, like come on, like this is so dumb. Like, like I don't understand what's going on with like these people now. Let's go, what's going on with these consumers of these products or whatever like that. Like always constantly, like I say, let's say wasting money, wasting money, all these companies and like that. And like I said before, it's not the only thing with games, it's also with phones as well. There's people who buy like the newest phone every year. For what reason? If it's the same shit as last year's, and then the people who buy like a $1,500 phone or whatever like that, when a cheap mid-range phone like $200-300 is the same shit as your phone, So it's like I don't understand that with people nowadays, and you people are making these people more richer while you guys getting more poor, everything like that, which is not right. Like I don't know, I don't like what they're doing. I don't like what these companies are doing, and they don't give a shit about us. So they just packing these games with this DLC microtransactions or whatever like that. Don't give a shit about us or whatever like that. They're never gonna fix it. They constantly release the same game that's broken, and that's about it. Like I feel like with 2K24 is you have much more fun playing offline than online because that's how broken it is and everything like that. But back to online because that's mainly what this is about. But so you have that issue with the lobbies and everything taking forever to find a full game and everything like that. Another issue I found out which really, really hurt me a lot is created content. For some reason, when you use created content, created wrestlers, I should say. I don't know. I actually never tried the rings yet, the created rings. When you do created content, created arenas, when you do created wrestlers and stuff like that, and you try to like get a match in, it's like, I don't know what happened. It's some weird like bug where once the match is about to start, it keeps saying error. You hit X to like cancel, like to back out to go back to main menu, and you can't. You hit it again, that same screen pops up. You hit it again, it pops up again. It's like it just keeps going, like it just like goes crazy where it just keeps popping up and everything like that, making that some crazy sound or whatever like that. Where you have to actually go back to the dashboard, close the game, then go back into the game. Go back to the dashboard, close the game, then go back into it. I'm like, what? Like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, that's crazy because I'm mad because I wanted to use created content, and every match I've tried online with my friend, we tried to use created wrestlers and we can't use it. Is that same thing happens where it says that error and it keeps like just going off, like it comes off the screen and goes back on. It keeps coming off, going on. Then you can't leave it. You have to like back out, back to the dashboard, close the game, and then go back into the game. Yeah, restart it pretty much. I'm like, come on, like what? So I'm mad about that because a lot of wrestlers I like to download. That's the reason why that's the only reason why I still play these WWE games, because of communication. If it wasn't for communication, guys, I would not get these games at all because I don't follow up with WWE right now. I don't know who these people are. There's so many people in this game I never heard of before, never seen in my life. There's only like probably one or two new wrestlers that I know that's in the company and everything like that. But I'm not interested in modern wrestling nowadays because this sucks. It's not like the same how it used to be back in the days, during the Attitude Era and shit like that, during the WWF days and stuff like that, in WCW, stuff like that. That's when it was good and everything like that. But wrestling now is just not good, I don't really watch it like that. Occasionally I watch MLW and that's it, but these companies are the same shit they do. There's a bunch of people, like these young, skinny type of people who like wrestlers, just doing flippy shit all day, and all that stuff, like running, doing crazy cutters and jumping, high flying moves and all that crap. That's not the type of wrestling I like. I like the old school traditional wrestling and everything like that. So that's why I don't really care about the shit that's going on now. I don't really care about what they're doing. So, so they have all these wrestlers in the game that I don't care about. Like, okay, that's what the communications, it actually came in, like, it was a really good thing that came into play and everything like that. That's why I still get the games, so it sucks that I can't use these online, so like, come on, like, that's just terrible. So I'm really mad. That's like a huge blow for me, like when it comes to the series for me, like a huge blow to that series because I don't like that at all, that I can't use creative wrestlers online. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going on. These patches that they release haven't fixed it because this actually happened before that and nothing has changed. It's the same shit. Oh my god, guys. Another thing, oh my god. Another thing I have to talk about real quick. When it comes, I'm already sweating a little bit. But yeah, I don't know if you guys see it. But with online, like, another issue with online I hate, that this new exploit that they have is with the weapons, because now you can throw weapons. And now, oh my god, it makes me hate the feature now. I'd rather use that feature offline because a lot of people like to exploit that shit and everything, like, because it's hard to reverse it. So they like to like keep throwing, they'll stay somewhere really far away, like out the ring, throw it, and everything will like come flying towards you and just hit you, whatever like that, knock you down. Like, really? Like, what? I saw I saw somebody had one of the steps and also the table, and they was all the way outside the ring and they threw it. How the hell they had that much strength, like Superman or whatever? They threw it. It flew all the way over to the other side and hit me in the head, and it busted me open. I actually laughed at that though. I laughed. It was hilarious, but it also pissed me off at the same time. But exploits like that was really annoying. So we had to do, me my friend, we had to just do matches now, like fatal four matches where people can't leave the ring. Stay in the ring, we fight in the ring. You can't leave and whatever like that, which still sucks because you can still leave the ring if somebody's like on the ropes or whatever like that. You can clothesline them and they can leave that way, and you can still get a weapon. You can't get weapons under the ring though, but you can still bring the steps in and you can bring the chairs in. You know, like some arenas where the people are sitting like right there by the the announcer table or whatever like that. You can still take those chairs and everything like that. But other than that, you can't bring any weapon, you can't take the weapons from under the ring and whatever like that. So that's still the exploit right there. You can still do it. So that's what I'm saying, how this game is broken. So you telling me it's a match where you have no ring out, but there's still a way you can still leave the ring. like like come on, like you see things like that. It's like, do they even test this shit before they release it? Like no. Definitely did not. Definitely did not. So you know that exploit and everything like that. So like, it's always every new wrestling game is always some damn exploit. Always something these cheaters have to find that is ruins the fun and everything like that. I hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. And what else? So yeah, there's two other things, by the way. Yeah, two other things I want to mention with the online that really pisses me off. One of them I already spoke about, and that is the reversal system. I know I spoke about it already, my first rant on this damn game. And the reversal system, oh my god, guys. Like I said before, it's something with it where it's like really hard to reverse. Like they keep saying that I pressed the button too early or too late. Like no, I know I pressed it the right time. I used to do it in 2K23 perfectly. All of a sudden this game is different. I'm like, what's going on now? So that's like really annoying. When it comes to like the other moves, like when you know somebody grabs you or whatever and you press square or you have to press X or circle, those I can do. But for some reason with the triangle, I can't like I can't like time it well for some reason. It keeps saying early, late. Like how? Like I'm pressing it the right time. Like it wasn't like that in the last game. Like I had no issues with it. 2K22 had no issues with it. So I don't know what the hell's going on. So that shit really pisses me off a lot because I'm like, damn, I'm trying to like really like reverse or whatever, and the other guy's whipping my ass and everything. I can't do anything. Sometimes they even pop up at all for you to reverse. So I'm just getting my ass whooped or stomped out on the floor, and nothing is popping up for me to reverse. Like it's just so annoying. And that same shit used to happen in the last game too, where if somebody just constantly stomps you out for some reason, you can't reverse it. It doesn't pop up, so they can keep stomping you out until your thing runs up your stun meter, and then they stun you, pick you up, do a finisher, whatever like that. Like that's cheap. That's some cheap shit. Like you know, like this broken ass game. Like I swear, like it's just so annoyed with it, man. And the last thing with all that, what's the last thing I wanted to mention? Oh the what's it where they automatically like when you automatically target a different person in the ring, the target indicating system, whatever. I hate that shit so much. Like last year's game was terrible, but this one is even worse. It's like, how am I fighting somebody, right? But if somebody else comes next to me while I'm punching that guy, all of a sudden my target system turns to him, and all of a sudden I'm punching him and that other guy. Like, come on, man. You know how many times that messed me up because, like, damn, I have the advantage whooping this guy's ass. All of a sudden, it turns me to the other guy and I'm fighting him. And the other guy can attack me now because I'm like, damn, I can't be on him anymore. You know, I'm trying to stay on him, weaken him as much as I can or whatever like that. And that stupid targeting system keeps shifting, changing me to other wrestlers. Like, no, I'm trying to fight this dude. Why you keep doing that? Like, it's so annoying sometimes with that crap. And not even when the person is like close to you. Sometimes it just shifts, like, just turns to the next person when they're not even next to you. Like, I don't understand that. If I'm fighting this person, like, why would it change to me? Like, why would it change fighting somebody else? Like, you know, turn to somebody else. Like, no, I want to fight this person. This is what I'm fighting right now. Like, I hate that so much. And this game, it happens a lot. Like, it's, like, terrible. I thought, like, this one was going to be improved. But no, it's the same shit as last year's. Just worse. You know, and that stuff, oh my god, it messed me up so many times with that, guys. So many times with that targeting system. Hate it. Hate that shit so much. Like, like, oh my god, I just gotta laugh at like how bad this game is. Like, I really, and some people are saying this is good. It's better than 2K23 or the best, yes, since 2K19. Hell no. Hell freaking no. This game is nowhere near as 2K19. Hell no. I don't know what people were on drugs saying that shit, because it's not. It's not. This game sucks. It's worse than last year's. I actually prefer 2K23 more now. You know, minus the matches offline. Like the Ambulance match, the Casket match, special guest referee. Those matches are good. you know. But playing them offline is fun. You can't even do them online anyways, unless it's a one-on-one match anyways. So you know, and they honestly, I wouldn't even want to do it online because of the way how these people like do all these exploits and all this other cheap shit. I would not want to do any type of match like that, especially against referee match. You already know they're gonna, you already know they are not gonna call down the right down the line, you know. So and everything like that, they're gonna really cheat with that shit or whatever like that. They probably just gonna stand there, not even count or whatever like that. So I wouldn't even try and do that shit online. Me, I hope you guys can hear me good because like rain. I hope you guys don't hear the rain in the back. It's raining a lot now. That's what I meant to say. But yeah, it's starting to pour now. But yeah, I think that was about it when it comes to the online. But like this game is like I don't know what to say, man. Like I said, 2K needs to give the damn license to another dev, you know, somebody else who actually cares. It doesn't even have to be AAA devs, you know, it can be indies, because the indie devs right now is the ones that actually support, because they're the ones who's actually doing their thing right now. I know I mentioned that as well. You know, these AAA devs suck. A lot of these AAA devs that I knew that were great back then back in the days for the PS1 era or even Super Nintendo era, PS2. They all suck now. You guys already know one that I always constantly talk about on here, and that's Square Enix. Like, I don't like them at all. You know, Squaresoft was when they were the best. That was their golden era. And when they merged, that was it. That was the end of that. But, you know, so it's crazy, man. Like, I'm just not happy with these games. Like, I feel like next year's game, 2K24, is gonna be the same shit. You know, it's gonna be the same thing. If I get that one, I'm just gonna say, oh, 2K24 is better because, you know, because it is. Well, this is much more worse than it was in last year's game, you know? And it's like they don't care about these stuff. Like, all these modes they don't care about unless it's my faction mode. Nothing else matters to them. Nothing else. My faction mode and packing the game with more DLC and microtransactions. That's all it's about for this damn company. They don't give a shit about nothing else. They don't care about the fans of the series. They don't want to restore any like nostalgia or whatever you can say from like the past games on the THQ. They don't care about that shit. The only thing they care about is your money, and that's it. Get them more rich. That's it. Richer, and that's it. That's all they care about. It's not gonna change and all other shit. And oh, actually, there's another thing I want to mention when speaking of my faction, because I actually saw this article yesterday. So they have this new like I guess packs, yeah, like these new card packs where they have like the old school like wrestlers like have, I mean not old school, like have the wrestlers like in like old school graphics like the PS2 era and stuff like that. But you can't get them. You can't lock them unless you do my faction. You have to pay money, your real money, in order to lock these cards, these packs. Then you can play as them. I'm like, what? Like, wow. So they said it's either that or you just grind like crazy in that mode just to try and get it, which is very rare to even get that pack. So like, oh, it's one of those type of games. Like that mode. It's like a gacha system type shit. Like with mobile games or whatever. Like you have to keep on playing and playing and playing. If you don't want to spend money, I keep on playing and playing and playing until when you can find, like, you know, when you get lucky and you actually get what you want, you know, from those drops or whatever like that. Hate that shit so much. That has no business in no console games. I'm sorry. Terrible. But yeah, what else? Like, that's just so dumb. Like, that's cool that they have that, but come on, it's locked under under a paywall, pretty much behind a paywall. You know, in a mode that, like, come on, like, no one, well, some people care about it. I don't, you know, and everything like that, you know. But I'm definitely, I never tried that mode. I have no interest in trying that mode, or whatever like that. But yeah, so I think that's about it with that. Like, I was gonna like quickly end this because I don't know if you guys can hear that rain that's pouring out there right now. It's hitting the sunroof window. But it's just sad. It's sad what's going on and everything like that. Oh, no, one last thing too. He's like, I can't, like, this is why I honestly don't like many YouTubers on here, because a lot of them are, they come to the defense or whatever like that, or like try to sugarcoat this shit or defend these AAA devs and whatever like that, defend these games and saying, yeah, there's some problems in the game, but it's still good for the most part, or it's better than last year's game, or now you can do this and that. Like, no, it's not. Like, stop defending these freaking, like, you know, devs or whatever. This game sucks. It's shitty. The same broken mess in last year's game. Like, no, don't sugarcoat that shit. You know, a lot of these YouTubers do that shit because they just want to get the views or whatever like that. Get views, get subscribers or whatever like that. And that's all it is. You know, like, they they don't know anything. A lot of them don't even really know anything about the games, so that they're reviewing because they don't play them. You know, I actually play them. There's a lot of my play I beat before I talk about. There's even many people on here that I've mentioned, like, oh, if I really, like, I mean, I seem like I'm honest. Like, I don't really, like, I don't talk about, like, bullshit. Like, you know, like, I don't say, like, oh, I played this game, which I didn't, or play a little bit of this game, and I'm doing reviewing it. Like, I'm not like that. Like, you know, like, I play these games. I love, I love video games or whatever. Like, that's my passion and everything like that. I'll play these games for a while before I talk about it, And I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not, what's it? I don't do no sponsors. I'm not no sponsor for any no sponsor channel for none of these companies. Have to talk good about their product. That way I can get them for free or whatever like that. Like no, this channel don't do any of that shit. So yeah, so not gonna be nothing like biased towards whatever. This is just how I'm seeing it. Like I'm calling it how it is and everything like that. And I don't understand like how a lot of these people online, the YouTubers and also these articles, praising this game. Like game sucks. It's shitty. It's worse than last year's game, minus a few matches they added. Okay, that's great. But every other mode in this damn game sucks. It's just terrible. I actually started Showcase mode, by the way, guys. I saw that last night because I didn't know that they have the Wolfpack Steam in it. Oh my god. Because my friend, he beat it. He beat Showcase mode. And they have the Bray Wyatt NWO Wolfpack version or whatever like that. And I didn't know that. I was like, okay, that's cool. And they actually had his theme. I'm like, oh, okay, so now you guys, now I gotta play this mode. That's what I told him because I told him I had no interest in playing the mode because I don't care about Showcase. And they don't, like, they blur out shit. You already know how these companies now and everything's like woke, all this nonsense and shit. So you already know a lot of things they blur out or whatever like that. Or, some things are censored. And then you have this guy, what's his name? Corey Graves, like, what the hell Like, he wasn't even around during these times with these wrestlers. Like, at least they should have had like some legend talking or whatever like that. That would have been great. So all that shit I just skip, all those cutscenes. I don't give a shit what you're talking about. I just want to quickly just get through it. I just want to get that one because that's really what I want. So I've been going through it, trying to go through it quick. So my friend said just skip all the scenes, play it on easy, and then you get through it quick. I'm like, all right, yeah, that's a good idea. Play it on easy, whatever like that. I put on easy, it's still annoying. Still annoying. So that's one thing I get. The AI in this game is like really, really difficult. Like, oh my god, I always play on Legends difficulty in all the other WWE games on the 2K, and this one I had the most like I'd say like hard time with the AI because they're actually really good. So I give them that when it comes to the AI. They are difficult to face. They reverse a lot and they do a whole bunch of shit. You would think that you're playing against another human player or whatever like that. So I give them that or whatever, So even on easy, it's still kind of like annoying to fight them, and Showcase. But I just want to quickly get through because I just want to get that Wolfpack theme. So so I can like add that to my jukebox or whatever so that I can play and stuff. I'm on the main menu and all that stuff. So that's one of my favorite themes and everything like that. So that's good that they have that because I don't think any other WWE game had that actually under THQ or 2K. Yeah, I don't think so. But correct me if I'm wrong on that, guys. But yeah, so that's the only reason why I'm doing this. I'm just quickly breezing through it just so I can unlock that and then I'm done with it. Because I didn't want to do the Showcase mode at all. But once I saw that, I was like, oh, okay, now I'm interested. Just so I can just get that theme song or whatever. So yeah, so that's good that they have NWO Wolfpack, Steam and everything. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. Yeah, so like I said, like I don't see why this game is getting praised or why people want to defend this stuff. Like, I'm not doing that shit. Like, the game sucks, it sucks, I'll talk about some positives in the game, and I'll definitely want to talk about the negatives, which a lot of people don't do. They'll talk about the positives and they'll leave out the negatives. They'll be like, oh, well, this something like this is a little bit like bad or whatever, like something like that. But they don't want to like really talk much on it. They want to like try to ignore it or not let the viewers know about that part. I'm not like that. So because I care about like you fans, just like you fans of the series, I care about, of course, because we grew up playing these games back then since the THQ days and stuff, everything. Like I started with SmackDown. No Mercy actually. I started with No Mercy. I started with. Was it SmackDown 1 or 2? One of those 3 games. One out of the 3 I started with first. Everything like ever since then I've been a big fan. So I know a lot of you guys feel the same way I do. So so that's why I do these videos as well. Not only to rant on these companies, but also let you guys know like these games not worth it. I'd rather you guys save your money, or like I said, if you guys get this really cheap like I have, pick it up. But don't buy this. Like stop buying this game on day one, please. Stop buying this game on day one and giving these people your money, because I didn't give them any money because I bought this from a seller on eBay. He got my money. He gave them his money, because in order for like that's how he got it, right? Or maybe he bought it from someone else, but he gave them his money. He gave 2K his money, and he's selling on eBay. I just gave him my money. I didn't give them shit, so so like just stop, like just don't do it. Like on day one, don't buy stuff on day one anymore. And just like I feel like this needs to be a big like giant like boycott of this damn series and everything like that. Watch it quickly change up. Watch. That's what we need to start doing with these games. Not only games, everything in general. But yeah, but that's about it. So you guys have it. I know you guys love my rant videos, especially on WWE, because I see those videos get a lot of views and everything like that. So yeah, but let me know comment section below what you guys think and everything. Have you guys noticed any difference with these patches? You let me know in the comment section below because I haven't seen shit. I feel like these 2 patches just made the game even worse, and everything like that. You guys let me know and all that good stuff. So yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, guys. I'll definitely appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next time for another episode. Take care.